Go Peach!
Peach!
Oh.
Let's go! Let's do this! Hello! Fight time! It's about time! Lovely! Meow! Hi! It's on! Lovely! It's just lovely! So peachy! Gotcha!
Hello everyone, Prince Peach here, and that's right, I'm talking about Solgaleo and Lunala, and why their typing makes no sense. And then after I kind of complain for a minute, I'm going to say why this might actually make sense. So stick by. If you don't want to hear complain, skip to the end where I'll say why it could make sense. But if you aren't aware, I'm going to link the trailer down below. In the trailer, we learned a few things. We didn't learn a whole bunch that we didn't know before, but we do know that Solgaleo, the sun legendary, is Fairy Steel. And Lunala, the moon legendary, is Dark Psychic. Now the reason, number one, why both of these do not make sense, they are weak to the main element associated with the type of star. So, by that I mean, the sun, or moons aren't stars. I think I messed that up. What I meant to say is the thing they're based off of, they're weak to. So, the sun, you think of fire, right? Even his sun blast attack, the one where he, like, shoots a whole beam and, like, attacks through it, it looks like fire, but it's probably not, because he isn't a fire type, so it's probably fairy or something. So, the reason why this doesn't make sense is he's Fairy Steel, meaning fire is super effective on him. Meaning, the sun kills the sun Pokemon. That was really, like, I said it emotionally, but, like, my face didn't really show emotion. I will show emotion now! Okay, I'm stopping now. But, does that really make sense to you? The fact that the sun Pokemon is weak to fire. Now let's go to the Lunala, the moon Pokemon. It's Psychic Dark, which I think is a fine typing. I would have preferred Dark Fairy. For this reason. The moon. You think of dark. What is Lunala weak to? Dark. Because dark is super effective on Psychic. Now, if it was Fairy Dark, it would have been normal effective, or even half. I think Fairy is half. So, either normal or half effective, which would have made sense because it's the moon Pokemon. So, Dark, the moon, is super effective against the moon Pokemon, and Fire, the sun, is super effective against the sun Pokemon. I'm just going to leave it up to you for you to decide your reasoning. There's one reason I can kind of think of, and maybe it's they encompass their planet, but they're like kicked off their planet, or they're kind of remnants of their planet. It's not like they're really the sun Pokemon. It's more of like the sun is attacked on the line. Does that make sense? Like the sun is attacked the sun Pokemon, and that's why it's the sun. Or more like they kind of exhibit the sun being exploded, or in the moon being killed, or they show the weaknesses of orbit, or they show... I'm grasping for straws, okay? I do not know what this is all about. What I can say is they both look a lot cooler to me now. I think Lunala, especially with the battles and showing its signature move, Lunala looks a lot cooler to me now. And Solgaleo always looked really cool to me. But I think I'm not the only one to say this. They both looked kind of, not like Digimon, but they didn't look super Pokemon-y. They didn't really look like Pokemon. But seeing them in the game, seeing them fight and on the battlefield, they seem a lot more like Pokemon, more realistic, and I'm starting to like them a lot. I already like them more than the Reshiram, Palkia, Dialga, and Zekrom. I can't say the same. I can't say like more than Ho-Oh, Lugia, Xerneas, Yveltal, Reshiram, Groudon. Those are my like top 3 duos. But I'm starting to really like them, and they might end up being my favorite. Who knows? It's just these typings don't really make sense, since the Sun Pokemon is weak to the Sun's type, and the Moon Pokemon is weak to the Moon's type. So it doesn't really make sense. The Sun is super effective, kinda, to the Dark one, because Fairy is super effective on Dark. I can't say it makes sense, but it is what it is. So comment down below if you have any hypotheses as to why they would be weak to what they are. Maybe they're trying to show that the moon is falling down, or maybe that's part of the plot. The sun's coming down. That's why it's super effective against the sun Pokemon. I don't know. But what I do know is they look really cool, and their super signature moves look really cool. So yeah. If that's something, that's something. Thank you for watching. For more Nintendo news, Pokemon news, discussions, all that, make sure to hit that subscribe button. E3 is in just a couple days. So, if you want to keep up on all the E3 news, I'll be here. I'll pull through. Even if I have final exams, I will pull through. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. I think I'll have more analysis discussions of the trailer itself, because I'm gonna be honest, the trailer, it wasn't underwhelming. It was just not as big or important as the past trailer, and it's not like I can do a whole trailer discussion because it's not really, there's too many things going on, and it wasn't like one big announcement, and I feel like everyone's already talked about it, and everything news related has already been talked about, so I'm only going to talk about like specific details, plots that could happen, and stuff like that. So if that interests you, hit the subscribe button. See you guys later. Prince Peach out.